Yeah, my people, my great and wonderful people from Edo State, they love. I want quickly talk again. No matter what, I will give my input. No matter how my opposition in the other side of the political idea see my submission, but obviously Andrew Mofan will always come out to say it's my being blunt always like I am. So my people, I greet the full house. I greet you, Bright Obaze. I greet all of you. Welcome, welcome again. I want to quickly do this one. It's a workers day free, which is obviously May 1st. Workers all over the world having today as a free day of not working. So I quickly want to give this submission. Why are people asking us in Europe, we, especially from Edo State, why are they asking us to help people back home? Why? Is it that those are the only people in Europe? I want to quickly answer of our people. They say, make they help people back home. When would they give the information, say things not there right? Things are not going well. They thought we were joking. They said Obasaki was working. It's the 4+4 or whatever. He go back, he must back. But now that just a small test come out, why is Governor Obasaki that some fools call their Messiah not delivering to them? Why is he not delivering? Now they are now taking their frustrated life to meet us all in Europe to help them back. It's not going to happen like that, because the only thing we have is to give them information. Information is power. And you don't teach a man, you don't give a man fish. You always teach him how to get his own. We cannot be giving people money back home. Not until you get woken from your slumber and know that you have your right back home and fight those in power to give you what is your benefit. Not until you people realize that, you people will always continue to live in this vicious circle. Rigmarolling. That is just it. That is my submission. I have seen people coming out. I saw about Obaze say, help people, help your neighbor. The government's first responsibility, the first major reason why the government is being voted in to help the people's interest is at stake first. So let us not be fooled. If you can fool some gullible those in diaspora, not me. You cannot fool me. The governor has failed. Obasaki has failed. He has failed. He has erred. Because this coronavirus came at the right time. It really came at the right time to really teach some stupid Edos that say 4+4 talk back. Obasaki is working. He's working. God. And now I can't say, hi, pay me. He too pay me. So at this age, 2020, we are so gullible like this. Some fools are so gullible. After they've gone to the Western world to see what entails in the Western world, they will still tell you that Obasaki is working. 4 years without nothing. 4 years. Just less than 4 months now, you get into 4 years. Nothing to show. All he did was to fight godfatherism. They were saying he was fighting godfatherism at the detriment of the people's life in Edo State. He was fighting godfatherism. Now, the need now came for something to be done. An emergency situation, Obasaki has virtually done nothing. Some fools will not come on air to say Obasaki is... I laugh at such people. I laugh at such fools. It pains me that you people will die of hunger because me, Andrew Mofman, will not take my dime to that Edo State for nobody. Nobody's going to help you guys. You got to go out to the street to beg and really need God to ask for your right by yourself. You got to fight for your right by yourself. It's high time you stop depending on brothers or sisters in Europe. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. If you cannot put your house, your immediate environment in order, you now feel you have brothers, you have aunties, you have cousins in all over the world. It's high time we are telling you guys now. There's no where anybody picks money in the street of Europe. Europe or America or the Western world have been able to put their house right and make. You don't just come and do people anyhow. If a money is being budgeted for something, you just have to be accountable for that. That's how it works. But you guys back home, you will sleep and become so lazy, drink beer from morning to night, and become loyal to one stupid politician that is stealing your money? It's a chair, it's a godfather like Abatobaza is doing now. Deceiving you guys, you now need our help to give you money. No, I will not give you money. My brother, my sisters, it's so painful, I will not give you money. I and the Mofman will not give you a dime. You got to know this is the right time for you guys to fight for your right. Go to Osadebe Avenue. If you're so hungry, burn Osadebe Avenue down. This is a good chance for revolution for you guys. You got to take the power now. You got to take the power now. I saw some people, this is not Atiti, this guy is saying we should. No, we intellectuals don't think from that angle. We got to let people suffer and suffer and suffer and really know that they need to fight for their rights. Right now, this is the best area. Let them be locked inside and know if the government is really working. Billions of nairas born in the, what do they call it? The treasurer of the federal government in Abuja. People are not asking questions. Monkey, we steal money in Nigeria. People are not asking questions. Now we in Europe, after we sweat our ass out, after we sweat our ass, we sweat. It is now their duty to help you guys. No, come and pass through what I'm passing through. Then you feel it. You feel it. Really, you got to feel it. The money they donated, the billions upon billions to as a palliative to ameliorate this coronavirus situation. Where has the money gone? It was stolen by one person. You guys are waiting for us in Europe to donate money for you. It's so painful, my people. Back home, it's the right time for you to fight. You can push some people sometimes, but you cannot. Rather, you can push some people sometimes, but not all the people all the time. If you are so depressed, this is the right time to fight. Go and ask Obaseki what he has been doing with all the money accrued to Edo State. Why is he sharing 2 cups of rice to communities all over Edo State when he has stolen a lot of money to China? His commissioner is in jail, Palmer here. He has done virtually, he has not spoken, he has not even addressed it. Look at how stupid you people are. So stupid. You should have come out, Emma, to answer Obaseki. Where is your commissioner? Is that office empty? Has he resigned? No, you guys are not answering normal questions literate people ask. All you guys think, I have brother in America, I have brother in Canada, I have brother in Mexico. Let that person say, you got to fight for your rights this time around, you people back home. Especially, I'm directing this message to those in Edo State. You got to fight for your rights, because if we are going to do, it's going to be a complementary sacrifice, not as if it will be a thing that is our duty to take care of you guys. You guys, you have a government. Answer your government. Question your government. Begin to know your democratic what accrues to you in a democratic setting. Begin to know your rights. Begin to know your right, my people back home. Once you know your right, this government cannot take you for a fool all the time. You've been taken for granted. That's why people like Abatoba, as they come out to hold microphone to tell you lies upon lies. It were to be in maybe Iraq or Iran. Person like Abatoba should have been using for a sacrifice, for lying to the people. But you guys don't know what you guys are doing. You just wake up in the morning, you think all you have got to do, you've been so depressed, you want to take the cheap way out. You want to run to Libya, they will use you. Those that died in the Sahara Desert will die. Those that still escape to Libya will be tormented. Those that escape to Morocco will be tormented, raped, abused. Because you have the means to settle things back home, you are not settling it, you are escaping. You are running away from your responsibility. You all are just running away from your responsibility. It's high time you guys fight for your right. No guy, no dime, no whatever is coming back from Europe to help you guys. You got to fight for your right now and ask those people what they've done with your money. Every billion Obaseki said he has spent, he must be accountable to show you guys what he has used his money for. So it's high time you guys take yourself out and ask them they shouldn't lock you down unnecessarily. And don't ever wait for us in Europe to be your salvation, your Jesus Christ. We are not Jesus Christ, we are no Muhammad. We are no any of the Buddhist prophets or whatever. This is my candid submission for you guys this morning. You got to really wake up because you guys are sleeping. Obviously, you guys are really sleeping. You guys are sleeping. We cannot continue to give you fish every day. The only way for you to catch your fish is to call your government to being accountable to you. In that situation, you'll be all above the range of poverty. If you can call your leaders to accountability, none of you will lack anything. One of your leaders have monies that he has buried on underground to feed almost 20 million Nigerians. You guys are waiting for us in Europe when we sweat our ass out every day to keep ourselves together. It's now our role to salvage you guys. No, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. This is my submission for you guys today. Like I do say, mine is always blunt and very, very short. I hit it hard as I want to hit it. Nobody should come out to tell us in Europe to help them. Call Obaseki. Obaseki should help them. Buhari should help them. Every governor of their state should help their people. We didn't come to Europe to suffer for the lackadaisical attitude of our government. We didn't come to Europe to suffer and put what government is supposed to be done, supposed to do. We are going to do it for government? No. The government's first responsibility is to take care of its people. We in Europe are not for people. If we want to do, we do. But it's not our duty. So nobody should push it to us. It's just so obviously clear that our people are stupid. They're not reasoning well. Don't push the responsibility of the government to us in Europe. It's not going to be acceptable to me. Don't ever do it. Don't do it, my people. So, you vex me. I see some people come and they say, help our people back home. And then condemn bad governors back home. If you want to say help our people back home, then you must be able to tell us why we should help them. You have to condemn bad governors, bad people, leaders. Condemn them first. If they are failed, we'll not see a need to push them out. Not for you to say 4+ talk back, then we'll go help people back home. You see what Obaseki did yesterday. He brought Chinese. The same about Obaze. I have some of his clip, but I cannot play it now. On a good day, I will play those clips. He was the one going to the street to say the Chinese are the people that came with this virus. The Chinese are killers. But the same governor of the so-called governor he believes in, accepted evil vaccination from the Chinese government, which no Western world have accepted. The Western world rejected all Chinese aid, but they came to Nigeria now. Obaseki is so stupid. He took the Chinese whatever to kill us. To kill us. Obaseki went as far to take the Chinese because Obaseki don't care for you. Obaseki never care for you guys. He not careful now. Obaseki not careful now. Are they pitching on what they say? Oh, now. You see, we are just being vindicated. Let me tell now. The God that stand for truth knows say now the truth will they talk. We are being vindicated. Obaseki is a failure he remains, and a failure he remains in the next. If there's anything called reincarnation, he has been a failure. His generational name has been a failure, but they thought they could redeem it, but obviously that name can never be redeemed. That guy don't care for you guys. He doesn't care for you guys. It's only fools that are very stupid that think Obaseki cares for them, and idiotic, illiterate those in diaspora. Are some selfish people that think with their political ambition, stomach infrastructure like Albert Obaze and his cohorts that feels Obaseki care for them. Obaseki not care for you. This coronavirus just shows that Obaseki not care for now. He not care for now. The handwriting, he don't do the work since. But we get the foresight. They tell now that and say, 4+4 talk back. But look at the camp of 4+4 now. It's virtually scattered. All of them, though they fight themselves, they chop themselves, because what thing God not stand for, eventually they stand the test of time. You know, if you stand the test of time. Mega Comrade have been telling you guys, now say, who he be, he short. Obaseki, he don't give small money to Albert Obaze, spread, give some people, Eddie Murphy, stainless, this, that, make they talk. Shakeable mama, they call her shakeable. All of them, look their camp. They are in disarray because they can never, when the wrath of God come for them, God will always win. Truth will come. See all of them, they chop themselves. All of them will go shake governor hands. They bite themselves. Why? Because there's no truth in that thing. They always, the way they tell them before. And the only way truth, then I will be we. PFM, we stand for truth. Always, we are consistent. We don't derail. Once we say now go. We know they talk from both sides of the mat. We never do it. We don't do it, my people. So, those who get here, make una hear. Your brother, your friend, remove don't come again. I wish you a very wonderful day.